Hey there, this is Ben Kroll with Gateway Disc Sports and Northern Lights Disc Golf. I'm going to show you what's in my bag. First off, got to start with the putting putters. None other than the Wizard, and you guessed it, the Hemp Blend Super Soft. These are my favorites. A little lighter blue is my outside the circle, kind of 40 to 50 foot range. And then these gray guys are for inside the circle. Got a nice mini here made by Gabe Soren. Nice leather mini. Got a couple throwing putters here as well. We got the Magic, which will kind of go from anywhere from a firm to a super soft. Really hyzer flip to straight or turnover type shots. Got a pure white Wizard. Really like these things. You can kind of hammer on them. They handle a lot of power, go very straight, but still have a consistent fade at the end. And then a couple Devil Hawks. This old Proto goes pretty straight, kind of rides a little bit more on that Annie before it comes out. And these newer puddle top ones are pretty overstable. They kind of hit and dump really quick. Going over to mid-ranges. Been really liking the AGL Spruce. Got a couple different runs. I believe it's the Woodland plastic. These are the old Scouts that Gateway had, and kind of a little lower profile, but feels really good. Very straight disc, can do a lot with it. Then I got a couple of, I believe Alpine was the blend here, but these ones actually are a little bit glidier, a little straighter for me, but really liking these in the woods, feeling really nice. Really like the Warriors. I got a few in the Sure Grip plastic, even the hemp blends as well too. These ones feel really nice. And then a nice diamond blend as well too. Diamond's a little bit more stable. They both feel really good. Can put a lot of torque on them and still trust them to fade back at the end. And then I got a couple Hyper Diamonds, some HD Demons. These things feel really nice and flat. Good on a backhand, good on a forehand. Use them for both for approach shots, all the way up to probably 250 to even close to 300 feet. Next up here, we got some fairway drivers. Got a nice HD Spear. Looking to get a diamond spear in here as well too. I think they're supposed to be a little less stable. This thing likes to flip up a little bit, move a little bit right, but still has a little fade at the end, which I want it to just hold right and stay right. My Diamond Diablo. Diablo's one of my favorite discs I have. These flatter runs are a little bit more stable. These ones like to glide a little bit, but really good, trusty disc. Gets a little movement up, flips up to flat, even turns over just a little bit, but still trusted at the end, or even kind of riding out in a big Annie, and a nice little pan out there. Again, more stable with that flat run. And then a nice blade as well too. These blades are really trusty, forehand, backhand. Can really handle a lot of power. Not a ton of fade at the end, but still trusty fade. And then last but not least, got some nice drivers here. The Journey, this is dyed by my buddy. Feels really good. This one flips up a little bit, can really get some hyzer flip lines and a lot of big distance with this one. This is an older run Journey here. Still has quite a bit of life to it. Still handles quite a bit of power, but really nice straight disc. Can kind of pull it on an Annie. Get to do a few things as well too. Really been liking this one here, the new G1 Proto. These metal flakes are really stable, very comparable to my overstable Destroyers. And then the regular just diamond run here. These things really comparable to like my D2s or my really long Destroyers. They just kind of go. They've actually, both these discs, I've taken the Destroyer and the D2 out of my bag, so can't wait for these to be officially approved. Got a couple illusions here. Mostly use these for forehand, but I'll use them for little backhands or little skip shots backhand, but really trusted on a forehand. This one here was dyed by my buddy Roger, a good friend of mine, and this thing just kind of pops up to flat and gets some good distance. This one a little bit more stable here. I don't know what it is about it, maybe a little bit more pop top, but can handle a little bit more power, can even put on a couple little flex lines as well. Last but not least, you need a Spirit in your bag. Handles that wind, really good on the forehand. You can really trust it, kind of roll it on some anti-angles, some anti-angles, and make sure it comes back every time. So gotta have the Spirit in there. And like I said, I kind of have a couple discs that I've been working out in my bag. Not really having them too much in here, but every once in a while I'll put my F5 in here if I really need some tricky lines through the woods, or really want a trusty roller. But even my Journey will do that, so I haven't been using that very much lately. And like I said, I'm looking to get a nice diamond spear to kind of replace that. A couple D2s I'll put in once in a while, some big bomber D2s. Had these ones in there for quite a while. Blue guy likes to go pretty far, Heiser Flip Maniac, and the pinky can handle a little bit more power. So again, once I have that G1 in the bag, I don't really need these anymore, which would be nice. Then I got a couple Steve Brincer destroyers, a little bit more stable, a little bit more trusty, very comparable to that Metal Flake G1. So again, very excited about that. I'm using the nice Gateway Tour bag this year. Plenty of room, got everything I need. Some dry sacks, got my water bottles. I really like this side pocket here, kind of put some knickknacks. Got some chapstick, marker, got a whole bunch of towels, got my kendama, never know. A nice rain fly. I got a really good rain fly for these bags. The other side here, pencils, my other climber's chalk bag, wallet, keys, some nice Grundy tie-dye towels, very pretty. So again, I just want a huge shout out to Gateway Disc Sports, Northern Lights Disc Golf, and all my other sponsors as well too for helping me out. Make sure you're having a fun season, guys. That's what it's all about. Take it easy.